Good morning and welcome to the AM Drive. If you're just tuning in, thanks for joining. I'm your host, Petty Officer Sarah Villegas, hanging out with you on this fine Friday. I know you're ready for the weekend, despite the fact that we had a short week. That's all right. I know you're still looking forward to it, so I'll be sure to get you in the know with everything that's going on. Hopefully, make it go by a little bit quicker. So expect plenty of great music headed your way, some Martin Garrix, Nicki Minaj. But for now, we're going to kick it off with Taylor Swift in style right here on 1575 Thunder Radio, proudly serving America's best. 8:19, that was Taylor Swift in style right here on Thunder Radio. So first things first, now that 8 o'clock has finally struck, if you are just finishing up with PT or you're just getting on base or maybe you have a little bit of time, swing on by the Fleet Landing USO. They're doing free breakfast free this morning. Free coffee, free water, free granola bars, fruit, you name it, they've got it out there. So please swing on by, take advantage of that, and get yourself some free breakfast. And while you're there, ask them about their upcoming events. I know they're going to be sponsoring the pool party whenever that kicks off. They're going to have free food and everything, so ask them about that. And if you're interested in volunteering, ask how to sign up. They've got the usovolunteer.org, but there's also an orientation for volunteers. So ask Miss Aubrey, get yourself some free food while you're out there right in front of the Fleet Landing USO. They'll be out there until they run out of food, so get there because they've got fresh, hot coffee. Stick around, full weather forecast headed your way in just a few.
The future of AFN radio.
Back with your forecast. It is currently 72 degrees out right now. Today we're expecting partly cloudy skies. It's going to climb up to 81 degrees, so please make sure you are staying hydrated. I know I'm going to be out there this afternoon, so drink plenty of water. For this evening, it's going to drop back down to 65 degrees. For tomorrow, though, we're expecting showers throughout the day with a high of 74 degrees and a low of 65. Your weather, of course, is brought to you by the AFN Pacific app, which is available on both Android and iOS app stores for free. It's got your weather, exchange rates, news from around the Pacific, and your AFN TV guide, so you can find out exactly when all of your favorite shows and games are going on, especially with the NHL and NBA playoffs going on right now. Getting back to the mix, here's Martin Garrix and Usher, Don't Look Down, right here on 1575 Thunder Radio, proudly serving America's best. It's a new one from Nicki Minaj right there. The night is still young right here on 1575 Thunder Radio. 8:30 is the time. So maybe you missed out on the Fukuoka baseball night trip. Maybe you missed out on the sign-up deadline for that, which is going on this weekend. I would still stop by the Liberty Center because I know they have a few cancellations here and there. So if you swing by, ask them if there are any spots available for the weekend trips in case that they do, so you can get in on that. Lots of free things going on as well. So if your bank account is still recovering like mine from the long weekend, take advantage of the free movie nights that they have every single Friday and Saturday over at Liberty. They've got tons of free movies and games that you can get in on. Mario Kart, they've got free food. So be there at 10 p.m. rather, for the movie night. That would make sense. So swing on by this Friday and Saturday in case you're looking to turn up on a budget, courtesy of the Liberty Center. Stick around, the weekend and Bruno Mars headed your way right after this. 8:46, Life of Dylan and Overload right here on Thunder Radio. So maybe you missed out on the sign up for these great trips we've been talking about. That's all right though, because even if you missed out on the trip, or maybe it was full, or you were on duty and you couldn't sign up, you can still go out and adventure on your own. That's the great thing about having these friendly, knowledgeable people in our community. They know about all of the best spots on the island for hiking, kayaking, and fishing. You name it, and they've got all of this great gear available for rental, so you can go out on your own and make the most of your weekend, even if you missed out on the sign-up. So whether you want to go golf, camp, grill, or even go sailing, they've got everything you need. So stop by and ask Bob at the Outdoor Adventure Center about checking out some gear as well as his favorite local hotspots. That guy has been here for years, so he really knows the area very well. So they'll give you directions and probably even some good suggestions on good eats in the area as well. So if you stick around, I'll give you your full weather forecast, so maybe you can make plans with your family and friends for this weekend. So get out there and explore with the Outdoor Adventure Center. Stick around. Full weather forecast headed your way in just a few.
I wish there was...
Back with your forecast. It is currently 72 degrees out right now. Today we're expecting partly cloudy skies. It's going to climb up to 81 degrees for this afternoon and then cool back down to 65 later on this evening. For tomorrow, though, we're expecting showers throughout the day with a high of 74 degrees and a low of 65. And for Sunday, though, things are looking up with sunny skies, high of 79 degrees and a low of 64. So please make sure that you are staying hydrated if you're going to be out and about. Don't forget that sunscreen if you're hitting the beach come Sunday. Your weather, of course, is brought to you by the AFN Pacific app, which is available on both Android and iOS app stores. It's got your weather, exchange rates, and AFN TV guides, so you can find out exactly when all of your favorite TV shows, games, and movies are going to be on. So check it out. It is free. Keep your money because it is on the house. Getting back to the mix, here's Ren Weaver, Octahate, right here on 1575 Thunder Radio, proudly serving America's best. 8:53, that was Ren Weaver and Octahate right here on Thunder Radio. Stick around, AP Radio News headed your way in just a bit, but we're going to keep the momentum going first with some Fetty Wap, Trap Queen, because it's Friday right here on 1575 Thunder Radio.
RGF Production.